I don't know whether the work we do at the society is right for you. I just know that I want you to know how valuable your work is. Like I just keep running into it. Had another experience this weekend talking to a friend. I asked him about money. We were talking a little bit about money, and I asked him about his memories and like what does he think of? And he goes into this long story about how when he was growing up, they were super poor. He was raised by a single mom who worked her tail off. He always wondered if he had lunch money. He never knew if he was going to have lunch money. And one day when he was 12, he had started to sort of like this girl, and this girl had started to like him. And he only had one pair of jeans. And he thought, like, I can get away with this because jeans look, fine. He's only one pair of pants to wear to school when he's 12. Except one day he got grass stains and he couldn't get them out. And the next day, the girl who lived in a rich neighborhood that went to the same school said, I have it written down right here, is that the only pair of jeans you have? Right? And he tells me the story why he's crying. Because he's like, I'm 50. I'm still wondering, like, do I have school money? Right? Is this the only pair of jeans I have? And how do I make sense of all that? And what does that mean in terms of how I invest? And we started unpacking a bit of that, and like the income and the financial planning decisions he had made, you could see those threads running through it, right? And it wasn't serving him. And I have those stories, you have those stories, and everybody out there has those stories. And I think we're getting closer as a group, as an industry, as a profession to start to understand hacking at the branches, the tactics for what we do, really, really important. How you invest the money, portfolio design, budgeting, savings, life insurance, like all really, really important. And they don't really matter at all if we don't get this other stuff sort of starting to percolate to the surface, right? What are you doing it for? What does it mean to have enough? Why are you here? Like, I'm having so many conversations with people in my age cohorts, so like 45 to 55-year-olds that are saying, is this what it really was all about? Right? They feel like they're waking up a little bit and saying, I climbed the ladder, Stephen Covey's saying, right? I climbed the ladder and it's leaning against the wrong wall. And I don't know anybody else who can guide them through other than maybe a hardcore financial therapist, right? I don't know anybody else who can guide them through the intersection of all of that thinking and the actual tactical stuff they have to do with their money. And so the world needs you, right? So please don't forget that. And if I can be helpful in any way, independent of what we do with the society, you know how to get a hold of me. And with that, cheers, my friends, and we'll talk to you later. Greetings, Carl Richards here. Have you ever listened to a conversation and had one of those moments where something is said, you hear some insight, and boom, your whole world shifts just a little bit? That's what I'm hunting for. That moment is what I'm hunting for in the membership, which is a monthly private conversation between me and some person I know you will find insightful, that I'm inviting you to listen in on and then even participate in. That's what the membership is. We've put together a 7-day free trial for you to see what it's all about. So if that sounds interesting to you, just click on the link below to learn more. Thanks, my friend. Bye.